I think that's a kind of an alarming thing from a government.
This constitutional expert says a recent ruling that Nova Scotia's government didn't consider charter rights during last summer's woods ban is concerning.
I'm surprised and disappointed that a government in this day and age would not at least consider what are the charter implications of this.
On Friday, Nova Scotia Supreme Court Judge Jamie Campbell said the province made an unreasonable decision when it banned people from entering the woods as part of efforts to limit wildfire risk during a period of extreme drought. McKay says the province wasn't weighing public safety against charter rights because they didn't consider those rights at all.
And once charter rights are involved, if the government doesn't consider them, that by definition and by Supreme Court cases says it's an unreasonable decision.
A constitutional challenge was made by lawyers representing Jeff Evely, a Sydney man who intentionally violated the ban and received a $28,000 fine. Several months later, he says it turned out to be a pretty open and shut case.
I thought that it was a pretty clear violation of our rights, and I was also very pleased with the decision, just how much I really agreed with the decision.
The ruling said there was confusion around what qualified as the woods. Judge Campbell says the province's definition of woods includes rock barrens, like Peggy's Cove, or an area where a forest used to be, but not a potentially dry area like a grassy meadow. Evely's lawyer says internal documents showed the province considered the interests of industry, but not citizens.
The special interests of industry and the forestry companies does come up, but the everyday ordinary right of Nova Scotians to move about in approximately 75 to 85% of their province that would be covered by the definition of woods was not considered.
The province told Global News it is currently reviewing the decision. McKay says the judge's decision doesn't mean a woods ban can't be invoked again in the future, but it will need to be done correctly.
You can have the best cause in the world that everybody agrees with, but if you don't do it in the right way and don't take account of charter implications, then it's going to be struck down.
Mitchell Bailey, Global News, Halifax.